If this is finding you, it is for a reason. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is my only account. I will never message you. Please beware the scammers. You can only book with me or purchase any of my products at the clickable link in my bio at sammiejoh.com. All right, let's see what you need to know most right now. I'm not going to take that card because it didn't come out. Okay. Okay, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Right now, you are being called to rest and recharge. I just heard, lay your weary head. Lay your weary head down. Give it to God, Source, Universe, and relax. It's all taken care of. It is all taken care of. With the Queen of Pentacles here, this is a representation of structure, stability, trusting in your own power, standing in that energy that what you've manifested, what you've put out there, the good energy, everything's going to be given back to you times 10. You don't have to do nothing but keep existing and showing up authentically as yourself and believing that everything's going to be okay. Maybe you've been doing too much lately. Maybe you've been planning or overexhausting yourself, distracting yourself by doing all the things. But right now, it's time to give your heart a break. I just heard Give Your Heart a Break by Demi Lovato in my head. Maybe you've been going through some things that are a little painful and you've been doing the most to distract yourself because you don't want to slide backwards into those thought patterns where you worry, where you negatively project with anxiety. But you're going to be okay. So you need to sit in this divine energy, this divine knowing that you are powerful, unbothered, unfazed, sitting pretty. I'm actually going to pull a couple more. Give your heart a break. Wow. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're doing too much. You do know that you are abundant and that you have all these good things coming to you. It's not that you don't know. Like I said, you stand in that divine power. But there's a little bit of, not like manic energy, but so many options, so much room for activities. You're overdoing it in your mind because you just have all this creative energy, all this positive energy of things you want to do, things you want to make, things you want to build, and like you're just doing the most and you don't need to. You need to rest. You need to relax. Doing nothing doesn't mean you're not being productive, especially if you stand that divine knowing that everything's handled. You just got to sit back and let the cards fall where they may, no pun intended. Take back control of that crazy energy, of that, I have to do something. I can't just rest. No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You don't always have to be doing something. A lot of us in the spiritual community have been being called to rest. I know a dear friend of mine even closed her books for 2 months because she's energetically burnt out. But that doesn't mean that she's not abundant. That doesn't mean that she's going to lose control of her abundance or of her structure. She's just being called to rest and she's answering the call. So that is what you need to be doing. Stand in that divine knowing. I'm going to just get 2 more. I'm so glad I just got a shower. I was painting and taking out the trash. It was a little dirt ball. Justice and the Six of Wands. Confirmation that the victory is already yours. This is your justice. This is your scales balancing. This is things working in your favor, coming together for you. Your victory. So You don't have to do anything. You've already planted those seeds. You've already put in the work. So I'm not saying go backwards and don't put in any work and you're done. But right now, take a little chill pill. Stop and smell the roses. Relax. Trust that it's all working out. It's all going according to plan. And now you can just relax a little bit. Heavy on the relax. How many times did I say relax? We should count them. All right. I love you.